think this video is gonna be different from what I usually do. And there's a lot of people that like my voice and find it very soothing. And I thought before about doing a video that would be nice to sleep to. In the past there has been more people who enjoyed listening to my voice and saying bedtime stories to them. I'm not here to tell you a bedtime story, but just here to talk. Maybe show you something. We'll see. It's very late and I should be sleeping, or you could say it's very early because it's morning at this point. So yeah, this is if you can't sleep and you like my voice. I think it's funny because I can sleep, but I just wanted to do this video for, I feel like, more times. I wanted to make a video similar to this, but maybe I felt a little uncertain if people would actually click on it or if it would matter. I think that's funny because it doesn't have to matter. So long as it's nice for at least someone, I feel like it's worth it. So, if you cannot sleep, how about you lie down? If you're lying down, great. Now let's talk about sleep a little more. I know for many people it's more comfortable to sleep in different positions. Some people sleep on their stomach, some people sleep on their side, some sleep on their back. Some people do different things when they sleep, which shows maybe a lot about your subconscious. If you sleep and cross your arms when you sleep, it just shows that you don't feel safe. Doesn't mean necessarily that your surroundings are not safe. It can be similar when you sleep on your stomach, on your side, it's whatever. So how about you lie on your back for me? Spread your legs apart slightly and put your arms straight down next to your body. Also, it's very nice if you have some ventilation in the room. You know, been playing VR chat all day or something, you have a stinky room, open your window if it's not too cold outside. Because the quality of sleep is important too. And I feel like a hypocrite for saying that. Because I know what things improve the quality of sleep, but I don't always follow them. For example, not having any screen time 1 hour before you go sleep. That helps a lot. One of the few things which could improve your sleep is that if you lie on your back, maybe at first it might be uncomfortable, but it nicely helps you breathe. If you lie on your side, you might notice that only one nostril breathes better. And having good breathing is very helpful for relaxation. You might not notice it because you never paid attention. That's all. So I suggest you relax on your back. You don't need to sleep now. It's just about relaxation. Make sure the room is ventilated. Best thing is if you take a shower before sleep. Even better if you're trying to relax, it's good to take a little more colder showers. Not cold, but not warm, you know? That goes for girlies mainly. Now let's do a little thing. It's called yoga. Yoga Nidra. It's about... I feel like there's more to it. Because on the surface it is relaxation. And I'll talk about it a little more. But first I'll show you. If you lie on your back now, I want you to focus. Put your attention on your right leg, on the right foot. And during all of this, I just want you to be relaxed and don't move the parts which we go over after we've went over them. I think it's very cool. You might like it. Let's try. So, this whole thing is just your attention. That's all. You have to pay a lot of attention. But don't strain it. Put your attention on your right foot, on the big toe, just on the big toe. You can imagine it shining. You can imagine it in any way if that helps you. But put attention on the big toe. And I will say in number the toes, and you will go over them. And each time your attention lands on a part of your body, you will relax that part. You will just let go and relax the joint, the muscle. But don't overthink it. Just have the intention. So, let's start. Right leg, big toe. That's 1. Now we go 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the pinky. Now at the bottom of your foot. Now your heel. The top of the foot. Ankle. Your shin. Your calf muscles. Just relax. Your knee. Your whole thigh, all the way to the waist. If you notice you're breathing more, don't think that you're doing it manually. Relax even the breath. By that I mean have no control over it. Let it do its thing. Now we go to the left leg. We start at the toes. Big toe. 2, 3, 4, 5, and if you're special, 6. I don't know what that toe is called if you have that one. Now bottom of the foot. Now the top of the foot. Heel. Ankle. Shin. Calf muscles. Your knee. The whole of your thigh up to your waist. Now your crotch. Your genitals. Just relax. Your butt. It's not funny. Your butt. Maybe it's a little funny. Now your whole waist. All around. Now relax your lower stomach. If you have anxiety and usually a lot of trauma from the past is stored around the stomach, if you would become more attentive to your body rather than what happens in your life and mind and all your nonsense, you would notice how the body carries a lot of pain, of anxiety, if you have, or stress. So, lower stomach. Your intestines. The organs in the stomach. Just the whole inside of your stomach. Don't worry, you're not gonna piss yourself. You're just relaxing any tension which is there. Some feelings may come. Don't worry about it. Just relax. Now your lower back. Now higher in the stomach, whole stomach and your sides. You're doing good. You're doing good. No need to strain or overthink if you're doing good. You are. Now your chest. Notice the movement that happens when you breathe. It's nothing deep, just notice it. How does it feel? Just feel how it feels. Now let's go to the hands. Right hand, thumb. 2, 3, 4, 5. Your palm. Your wrist. The whole hand. Your forearm. Elbow. Your upper arm. Shoulder. Now the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your palm. wrist, whole hand, forearm, upper arm, shoulder, now this might feel a little more tense. Neck, relax your neck. A lot of tension is in the face. The face carries a lot of tension. I guess it's because of emotions. It's because it's where most of your ego is, in your face. So you take yourself your most personal identities in your face. Maybe that's why there's so much tension. I never thought about it. Not too hard, at least. Chin, lower jaw, your tongue, cheeks, relax. A lot of tension in cheeks. Your lips. Nose. Eyes. Eyebrows. Ears, forehead, the back of your head, up from the neck, now the top of your head. Relax your whole body. Now, you might feel very tingly. Maybe if you do it for the first time, you do not feel tingly. If you do, just enjoy the feeling. It's nothing wrong. Nothing is happening to you. You're safe. Now, take your attention away from everything else and put it just on the breath. Nothing to do with the breath, just to watch it. And let yourself sink into the feeling of deeper relaxation. Now this is Yoga Nidra, and the more I look at this, the more I notice how different things can be done with this. It's yoga, and the goal of yoga is enlightenment, or yoga itself, which is unity, and I can see how even this practice could achieve that. Just a fun fact, I guess. If you would like me to explain for you what is happening in a different sense, is that your or many people's inability to sleep is because they have their mind bother them. There's multiple ways you can sleep better or fall asleep faster. One thing I started doing when I was like 18, I'm not sure, maybe even before that, is that I would lie down and just let go of the mind. Let it do what it wants. I know that I had a little start every time I would think of a hamburger, just an image of a hamburger. Or if that makes you hungry, you can think of anything, a car. And just from that one image, I let it turn into anything it wants. And let the imagination do anything it wants and not think about it or analyze it. Just let it go off. I'm not telling you to do that now. But, because if you do that, you're gonna fall asleep. This is not about sleeping, this is about relaxation. You're not supposed to sleep. Another thing which seems to be there with this practice is that it supports lucid dreaming. That means you stay conscious when you enter the dream. You do not go in the dream forgetting that it's not real. You can consciously create a dream or just let something come up and you step into it. There's more things to do with it. Another thing that can happen, which is such an interesting experience, is that your body can fall asleep, but you are still there. That might be scary for someone, but I think it's cute. That's why I say it can bring very different perspectives, because you stop feeling the body. There is nothing. There is only space, and you have no telling of where your body is. It might be happening right now. You might stop feeling your hands, and before you find it scary, the body is safe. Nothing will happen. This is as if you are asleep, but your mind stays awake. You can still think about everything. You can still think, oh, I don't feel my body, because it's asleep. And I think that state is really funny. And I find the body falling asleep cute. There is also the state of very deep sleep, where your body and your mind are both asleep. We all get deep sleep. It's when we don't dream. There is nothing. You aren't there. Everything disappears. There is no world. There is no person, no body, no mind, no memory. It's just vast and empty. And you see how that deep sleep gives you the most rest. And this deeper relaxation makes you be able to relax way more than if you just think about things. What I mean by it is that you cannot sleep because of your anxiety or overthinking. A lot of people, maybe not you, but a lot of people have that. You just cannot sleep because of the thoughts. Maybe it can be exciting thoughts. You're excited about tomorrow so much you cannot sleep, and you're projecting yourself thinking about tomorrow. Or maybe you just cannot let go of something that happened in the past, and it feels so important that you need to think about it. Maybe you're embarrassed. Maybe you're hurt. Now, the attention goes there so much, so strongly, that it keeps you awake. That's all. It just feels either interesting, important. If you're overthinking, then the whole reason why overthinking happens is because there's a conviction that you're gonna figure something out. What is there to figure out? Either you're gonna overthink until you realize that it doesn't do anything, or you can see that it's leading nowhere. I think problems are there to be acknowledged and given up. Just see what is happening, but don't think about it that hard. Overthinking happens because you believe there is a solution to your problem. But how can you have a solution to a problem which doesn't actually exist? You just make it up for yourself. If it happened in the past, it's gone. Cannot do anything. Or maybe you can do something, but it's not there. It's not there in the thoughts. Or maybe it didn't even happen yet, and you're just dreaming. You're dreaming while your body is not asleep. So this practice is there just to take your attention away from your mind, from your ideas, your opinions, your past, your future. Because when your attention fully goes to the body, then the body can relax. When your attention is on your mind, as long as your mind is in an unhealthy state means doubt, anxiety, stress. I would say even those strong opinions or a lot of your identity. Then it just messes up the body. That's why when people do anything which takes their attention away from their mind, it doesn't matter what practice it is. It doesn't matter if it's this. If it's something that you really love doing and you get so overwhelmed by it, you just have a hobby and you're so in the moment doing it. It just feels so nice, so fulfilling. Because you're in the moment. You're not having any problems then. So why are you having problems when you sleep? Or when you finally sit down and relax after a long day? Your mind is occupied the whole day. We unconsciously do things that make us just escape. Because as soon as we are alone and there's just silence and no stimuli, so many things come up. It's time to relax, it's not time to think. So it's good to have something that takes your attention away from this. But not in the way of escapism, in the way of fully being here. Giving attention to the body, relaxing, and not being in any resistance. I think you deserve that. It doesn't matter what you are, what you've done, or what happened to you in the past. Everyone deserves to have a moment without themselves. Have that moment of just letting themselves go. Letting go of their past problems, future problems, ideas, who they think they are in reference to any of those, in reference to any situation which is happening. Just letting go and not giving attention to their head, where all those ideas and identity is. And just watch the body. It's very nice to give your body attention, because you don't. Giving your body attention doesn't mean that you make sure you look nice or you dress nice, and it's a different kind of attention. Now you can either sleep, I'm gonna end the video, or you can slowly move your fingers very slowly, then slowly sit up after you get a sense of your fingers. Just sit up and slowly open your eyes. Then you can go to sleep normally. Good night.